going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Dragon Age Inquisition. And let's head back to Skyhold to see the story of that first mosaic. And then after that, I have no clue. We might go and get the ones in areas we've already unlocked. Because there's only like 1 or 2 in the other areas. From what I could find. There's a thing there.
Stone Met, Inquisitor.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Here you go, Inquisitor. I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
Like the Mason's Tale, The Fall. Oh, that's reading. No, not that. Journal. Oh no. That'll probably be at the end of the video then, me going back and looking. Don't know what video, but some video. Alright, let's see here. What we need over here. What do we want? Chantry Garden? Do a chantry, bring hope to all who seek it. As long as you over that. In terms of the side, including gold from ties. I do believe that these have effects but outside of here, so I'm going to see which ones that, because I don't really care for either of these. Where is it? Where is... Okay, let's go and type it in again. Dragon Age Inquisition. Garden upgrade. Let's see here. Change your gun project. One time more tail mission doesn't have a... Implies. When you're in the garden, can provide the same amount of extra gold. Proverbs. Well, apparently that one's a lie, so... Apparently that one doesn't actually do anything there.
Thank you for that.
Apparently we got 6 in total now. We'll see what we actually need for all these later. Still showing... You know what? I think it's time we explored a part of Skyhold we haven't been in. I don't know why we haven't. I just... Well, actually, we've had no reason to go down in there, so... But let's see here. Let's see what's down here. Oh, is this just like a... Hey, look at this place type of thing? Oh, this is where our collectibles are stored. Gotcha. And the kitchens, apparently?
Wasn't so bad today. The cook was in a jolly mood. She didn't shout at all, even when I dropped the ladle.
Okay, don't think we've ever been that way. Let's see here. Only 14 more of those books to find, then we got that quest completed. Then we can probably go ahead and do rounds and get it down to below 10, but not really focusing on that right now.
A pleasure.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Some of the little visual glitches in this game throw me off all the time. But alright, let's call in new guy, and then we'll figure out where we're going from there. Okay, we got this. I am going to make sure I get the right thing. Because I'm pretty sure it's either this one. Wicked Highs, Wicked Arts. Or it's the Nobility Knowledge. Might be that one. Let's see here. Position, blah, blah, blah. See the ending section of the Fate Church. Field pursue the outcome. Set the throne of Sarah 1 will from the dish flex or Jenny stashes. This quest will not reveal otherwise. National dancing with them at some point during the quest. Complete all 3 side quests instead. Savior Hall statuettes. Door costs 3 statuettes, and the Empress's heart, which has 5. Do not want the ending that exiles Birella and the Empress. Tame with all the balls. So you're not credit, it's possible to end this quest with the corporal. Trying to see here. Close on here. And top option. That wasn't what I thought it was. I think this might be the one. In fact, screw it. That's what we're going with. We'll deal with it if it's not a good idea. Because I'm ready to just continue with some stuff. Commander, we conduct sweeps to the Storm Coast and determine where the Dark Knight connection. Our Ferelden-born soldiers are quite eager to see them driven back. Scout Harding. We'll definitely go there because that opens up more places there. Bright Axe. Oh yeah. Let's actually. Let them deserve each other's trains to show that we are not critical outlaws. Okay, now I'm going to do Josephine's there. I forgot about that. Shade Draculus, where Jenny attends a party. Inquisitor can be part of such a thing. It seems a base prank to intentionally disrupt such an affair. Remember for Josephine right now. Sarah, this guy is a special prick. Swats his people around, thinks his sovereigns pay for it. Embarrassment at his own party, and you please a dozen people with keys and little else. Sarah, date and time are scribbled below. Also an Orlesian mask with other masks for eyes. And of course, space behavior. I mean, murder. Just let them stumble in darkness. That could work.
Inquisitor.
All right. Do we not have enough power? Oh no, we got to hit. Okay, I know what we got to do there. Just really quickly to make sure that I have it at the ready, because there's certain paths we got to take and whatnot to get the outcome that I desire on this one. And make sure we are there. For evidence, I recommend that you keep at least one backup save prior to starting this main quest. I would begin with 40 approval. From which you can correct dialogue choices, blah blah blah. There are key points where bells sound. Yeah, that's simple. Entering. Okay, that's where we start. Let's go.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Shiral into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Let's go. This was originally going to be what we were doing at the end, but everyone said that it makes more sense to go first part of the Hawk quest, where we meet Stroud, then we do the Warden stuff. But I want to bring in Blackwall, Solus. Let's bring Varric. Probably a good idea. Probably the best we're going to get. Our main point is we've got to make sure Celine does not fall. So if all fails, you know where I'm going.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last. I've heard so much about you. Bringing the rebel mages into the ranks of your army was a brilliant move. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the
All right.
What? Imartia? Don't be absurd.
Of course, please see a noble, even a marcher leading the Inquisition. You're off to a good start.
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
What's your game? Are you trying to convince the Comtesse that you treasure her gift? Or just gain importance by getting the Inquisitor to run a menial errand for you?
Gain court approval, which is usually there's all the finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher court approval is, the better.
I assure you, the ring truly is lost, and I must find it or risk terrible repercussions. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Stairs to your west. Make sure.
Are all the Delonces here?
I hope not.
Don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to, in case things go wrong. West is left. Don't think we want to go in there. I'll make sure. How the stairs go with plant pot on this upstairs balcony. Okay, now we can go ahead and get this, it seems.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valroyou. Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Okay, we got that. We are going to be saving a lot here. I'm going to tell you that in advance. Because this is like, we have to do this perfectly. Okay, I don't have any procedures.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
This is where we need to go. We will reload if it's necessary. But we're going to end this here, so thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.